Steve, what happened? Obviously, you see this case and realize that there is more than one, right? It's apparent that you're doing some research, preliminary research, and you realize there is a lot more moms potentially out there. Was it daunting, overwhelming? And how did you then figure out that this was a case that you were going to be involved in and it was going to be a high volume kind of case? And how did you find the path to the mass tort community, mass tort world? Tell me about that journey.
Yeah, I mean, it's been quite a journey. And Morena, I do appreciate your help with us on that, because you've been guiding us, and we definitely appreciate it. And we know you're a believer in what we're doing. To me, it really came down to moms are never told. So all these infants are getting necrotizing enterocolitis. And we see it now, and it's especially in communities where they don't have donor milk. So if you go to certain states, unfortunately, they don't have any donor milk, and we'll see an incredible amount of necrotizing enterocolitis. We can almost do our own studies based on the cases that we bring in. We see pockets all around the country of where is there more necrotizing enterocolitis. We actually produced a little animated film telling moms, I mean, if you know you're going to have a premature infant, make sure you go to a hospital that has donor milk. Because a lot of moms, when they have their infant premature, they're unable to produce. Their body's just not ready yet. The baby came too early. So human donor milk is then essential for that preemie.
Are there really areas in the country where this is happening more than others?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, and it affects, obviously it's affecting minorities more too. The percentage of cases that we bring in, many of them are, African-American, Hispanic, and, we've been noticing this, and it's horrible to say it, but it's almost, it's like, oh, well, this child is a poor child, so doesn't deserve to get human milk. I mean, it's disgusting, but I honestly, truly believe that this is happening, and we see it because we have the data ourselves. We've taken in so many cases that we know that there's a huge racial disparity here in terms of the amount of disease that we see inflicted on the population. And really, this whole mass tort thing, it really was because we felt that there's so many preemies getting necrotizing enterocolitis, but the mothers never know. They don't know why. The hospitals don't say it has anything to do with food. They just say your baby got NEC and died or had to get surgery. And this one mom came to me and said it was right after they fed the baby. And then, I mean, it wasn't like, it didn't take a genius. I just looked at the studies. They're everywhere. They're out there. And so then we said, listen, we got to get the word out. We got to advertise and just, we didn't have millions of dollars to advertise, but we wanted to get the word out. And now all these other law firms and marketing companies are getting the word out. And pretty soon, moms around the country are going to know, do not feed my premature infant cow's milk-based formula. That it's crucial. And because of this litigation, like Jose said, changes are occurring. Hospitals are changing. Even the manufacturers are starting to make little changes in what they're doing.